Good morning guys, and welcome to a new vlog. So this is the first time after 1 month that you see me in front of the office, which is just here. And why is that? Because I have been out to the different parts of China and also in Singapore and in Korea as well. So for that reason I have not been at the office, but today I will be at the office all day long, which is really good. I actually missed this place, so yeah. But in this vlog, I will talk to you about how to start a company, because a lot of you have asked me about that question. You know, it's not so easy to find out the different steps, and I will not go into too many details, but I will go through the most important ones, I will say. And then I have a meeting with Marco, and Marco is my editor-in-chief. And Marco is, you know, for those of you who do not know Marco, he's the person who are in charge of editing my videos, these vlogs here that you're looking at right now, and also the videos for Normasum, the company. So he will be joining me later today, and yeah, I think this is pretty much it. But we will also have some sales meetings, and then I will also have a meeting with Mark, which is my salesperson here in Denmark, and Mark and I will be cold calling a lot, so you will also see how that is working. And you know, cold calling is for some not so easy, but it has to be done, and it is where you can get a lot of new orders. So you will see how that is going on as well.
I'm about to meet with Rune. We have planned some shooting, but he doesn't know that I'm recording this video, so let's try to surprise him.
Oh, hello Marco. Hey. How are you? Okay. Nice to see you, man. Yeah. So Marco and that was really good. Marco was fast here. So we will go upstairs now, and then I will talk about this this company, you know, how you're starting the company. Guys, let's start it out. You know, starting a company is just the headline here, and I can go into details with this one, but I will just highlight a few things for you so you have an idea about how you are starting a company. So first of all, I think the most important thing is that you have the good idea, because without the good idea, then you do not have a good business, I will say. So if you have an idea, let's say a product, let's say a service, then you have to figure out, is that a good idea to start a business, or is it only an idea that you have that you might have had for like 5 years? You have to think that really through before you go into other steps here. So it always starting with a good idea. And the next thing is that we go over to this thing here, which is a good team. Of course, if you are yourself, and if you're just starting as me, as a person who just wanted to start a company and do not have any team, that's not the next step that you have to take. But I think it's a really important step, and for me it would have been really great to have a partner, and I'm also searching for a partner right now in Normasum actually. So a good team is really important when you're starting a company. So find out if you have any really good friends that you can trust, and then you can go into, you know, a cooperation with that person, and you can start a really good company, right? So that will be the second part. And the next part is for some a little bit, I will say, for some people that business plan is not the most, how can I say, funny thing to do, but I think it's really important. A business plan is where you take all your ideas that you have here, the good ideas, and take all your resources, and also take the budget, which is the fourth step that I will talk about, and you combine that with the market research into a business plan. So the business plan is where you have you have the overview of what you are able to have in this business. So basically, the business plan is showing the details of your business, and that could be for some 10 pages. That could be for some 130 pages. I have seen a lot of business plans, and what I just want to tell you is that my business plan was around, what was it, 50 pages, I think. and then I just printed it in a nice layout, so it was really nice to look at for the banker and so on. And that's also an important thing. But anyway, what you do here is that you take all your ideas and you put them into a plan. And the business plan is not necessarily something that you have to stick to like 100%. A lot of businesses starting with a business plan, and that's really good to have your ideas in and budget and so on, as I mentioned. But when you're then starting the business, you might have some changes for the business plan. So for that reason, I will say a good idea is that you have the business plan and then you lay it for a while, and then you're starting the business and see how that is going. But start with that, that's really important. The other thing that you have to take really care about is the budget of your business when you're starting, and also of course when you're running a business. So this is, I will just go into two here because I think those are the most important budgets. So there is the operating budget and there is the established budget. So the established budget is that you show how much money you need to start the company. And then there is the operating budget, which is showing how much money you have to earn to pay your bills, said in a really simple way. So this is really important, and if you do not know that part, then maybe you have some in your team which is good for that part, because this is so important to know what money is needed to start up the company, right? So these things are it, and then we have the market research, and I believe a lot of people are not going into too many details when we are in this market research. And the reason is, well, we know our product is just the best and all will buy the product, right? But actually you do not know. You can find your product as the best thing ever, or service of course. But if the market do not want that, right, you will not have any sales. And that's how it is. So how do you do a market research? There is educations for that, and there is a lot of things I can tell. But basically, what you just need to do is grabbing the phone and try to book some meetings with people who might be interested in your product, right? Or services, or whatever it will be. And so the market research is just really almost, I would say, it's not the most important thing, but it's one of the most important things when you're starting a business. If you do not have that part, then you do not know how the market will react to your product or service. So this is it, and then you have at last established the company. And I cannot tell you how you are establishing a company in the US because I do not know. But I can tell you that in Denmark it's really simple, in Sweden also simple, and Norway. So these are the countries that I knew. And for that reason it is just to send a request, and then you will get a CVR or WAT number, and then you can start your business, and that's pretty simple, right? So it is not so important to go into too many details with that one. So if we just take an overview of this, we have the good idea, we have the market research, we have the good team, we have business plan, we have budget, and that's pretty much it to starting a company. And then you will, just go directly to this one here, and then you can start. So as I mentioned in the beginning, I am not going into too much details because that will be a really long video, but I hope this one gave you an idea about how you're starting a company and how you can become an entrepreneur, and hopefully a successful entrepreneur. Hello, this is Rune calling from Normasum. Yeah, hello. I'm calling you because we are a lighting company, lighting manufacturer, and we do not have any distributors in your country. So I was wondering if that might be an interest for you to have an email so you can see more about the company and so on. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we design our luminaires ourselves here in Denmark, and then we manufacture mainly in Korea. And from there we just send out our products. So we basically work worldwide. So we have the opportunity to send to different countries around the world directly from the factory. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I mean it's yeah, of course. Yes. Yeah, but yeah, I can just send you an email. If you have your email, I can write it down for you. @take.com. Okay, and what was your name again? David. Okay, perfect, David. I will send you an email right away, and then you can have a look, and we can have a talk next week if it's possible. Sure. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. See, guys, that was a call for a potential distributor, and I know for some of you it might be hard just to pick up the phone and call people that you do not know, but actually this person turned out to be really nice. He liked our products. He just when I called him, I was just like, okay. He's a little bit. He didn't want to talk in the beginning, but at the end it was just like, well, he entered our website and found it of interest. So I believe the most important thing here in this message is that you just do it. You just call the person and you just have a really short talk, because what is really annoying is when people are able to hear that you have a paper in front of you and you just read from that paper, because then people will get, it's just hang up the phone, right? So what I do is that I am talking from my heart instead of talking from a paper, a script. So yeah, this is basically it. You just call the person and just try to do some business. And at the end, actually what we have found out is that if we build up a good relationship with our distributors, then we can help them and they can help us as well. So that is a win-win situation for all parties. Thank you for watching. It was perfect that you saw this video, because I really hope that I could help you. And remember to subscribe down below to this YouTube channel if you want to see more videos, and also like this video if you liked what you saw. Thank you for watching. Cheers. Bye.